Hello!
Hello, Europe!
Good evening on Europeans. It is Monty.
And it's that Jody here reporting to you live from the Ottakronga Brewery, where we have just witnessed the first semi-final qualifiers. Yay!
And we're refreshed to you from BBC 3 in the United Kingdom. Viewers may have seen us making a starring appearance. I had a speaking role. Somebody didn't, apparently, but we'll find out about that tomorrow. So, welcome.
You see, he won't let me get a word in edgeways. It's like this all the time. I'm getting a new partner for next year.
I think this is becoming a mute point. Now, we haven't done a piss to camera for you yet this season, but here we are. We're in the Euro Club, and we've just watched the first semi-final, so we're just going to talk to you about the qualifiers. So, I got 8 out of 10 tonight.
I got 9, so yeah, I did well. That's my record, I think. Yeah, and we'll just do them in the order I've got them written down here. So Estonia was top of the press centre vote, and I think they must have nearly done well tonight, nearly won it. I think Russia probably won it, but Estonia must have been second. It was sublime, it totally worked, totally told the story. I had goosebumps, and well done to Estonia. They must be in the mix for a top 5 on Saturday.
Armenia was the next one to qualify. Well, a lot of people found this quite surprising. I didn't. I did expect this to go through, mainly on the strength of the diaspora vote, which is of course what it was speaking to. Still think it looks a bit of a dog's dinner on stage, but through it is. I think it got drawn in the first half, so we'll see what kind of position it gets.
Yeah, I'm just going down on the list I've got here. Is that okay? So Russia, yeah, they must have walks this semi. It was absolutely fantastic. No booing in the audience. We were really pleased. They did announce beforehand not to boo, and everyone followed the instructions. It was so nice. She seemed really emotional. She was very emotional just now in the press conference, burst into tears at the mention of her son, and there was an awkward question which she dealt with very, very well. She just brought that arena to life tonight, and people at home were texting us saying, "Who is that? She's amazing. Russia for the win." So yeah, in the mix for a top 3 for Russia, for sure.
And the order I've got them in here on mine, I've got Belgium next, although it was actually the last one out of the bag. Saw some Belgians who were looking very relieved at the end of it. I thought, now you know how Iceland feel, because they're normally the last ones out. Belgium, great performance of a great contemporary song. I think that dance routine would have come across really well on TV, and I expect to see that quite high up in the mix on Saturday night.
Serbia, we thought she might be borderline Bojana, but she made it. She had the biggest reaction in the hall tonight, bar none. The whole place erupted. She was fabulous in fine voice. I thought she had some earpiece trouble early on, but if she did, it didn't matter, did it? She was fantastic. Yeah, that's the big party track of the year. She's through to the final. How it will do on Saturday, probably not so well, but she's there, and it's the big, loud, proud song of the year, and I was very happy to see her qualify.
And Greece next on my list. I didn't really see this, to be honest. I thought it might be the year that Greece struggled. I didn't think it was a particularly strong song, but she delivered it very well tonight. She did a great performance of it. Bit James Bond-esque, quite dramatic. Dress cut down to here, dress cut up to there, legs all the way up to her legs. So that probably helped her with the voting. But yeah, I'm happy to see Greece in the final again.
Next on the list here, this is in no particular order, everyone. We didn't have time to, get it thrown together. Well, everything's thrown together with us, isn't it? Cobbled, yeah, Georgia. I didn't like this, I have to admit, but I knew it would qualify. It was strongly performed, strongly sung, even though she looked like a mangy old crow. Hey, Conchita, what do you think? So, yeah, very good for Georgia. I don't know what to say about it, really, but it's there. It probably won't do so well come Saturday. Middling or lower.
Hungary seems to be the one that a lot of people were really surprised about. Most people talking about that when they were coming out. A lot of people saying they just couldn't see it at all. I don't like the song, but I could see that if you were at a party, it would probably pass you by. But if you were sort of watching in a quieter place, I think the simplicity came across, and I think that's probably what she got rewarded for. But I think she was probably borderline, I have to say.
Romania, we haven't talked about Romania yet. I love this. I think I've said already on the blog, this is close to being in my top 5 of the whole year, would you believe? Love the tune, love the melody, love the sentiment. It's fantastic. I thought it was too much in Romanian, not enough in English, but obviously it works for them. And we'll see. I don't know where they've drawn in the final. So yeah, and they had friends voting tonight, and they got them through, and I am pleased about it. So, Monty, who's next?
I can't remember who else is through. I think there must be one left.
There's Albania.
Albania, yes. I'm pleased Albania got through. I didn't have it in my list. I didn't think she would have enough to qualify, but I really like the song. So yeah, please say Albania. A lot of neighbours as well, of course, will vote for that. So that's the 10 qualifiers. I think the biggest surprise is on the missing out. Just to very quickly do Denmark. People seem surprised at that.
Yeah, but you know why they missed that? It's so obvious now. It always is, of course, after the envelopes come out. But they had nobody voting for them. No friends, no Nordics at all. And that style of pop has been done to death. I think the jury's punished them badly. And poor old Twintje from the Netherlands, bless her, she had 53 frocks this week bought, so the budget's gone through the roof for Tress Television, and she's on the early flight back to Amsterdam. Sorry.
53 frocks, but no bra still. And Finland, of course, were the other one that I think a lot of people thought might get through, but didn't. So there you go. We're not going to do the other ones. We're going to go off and have a quick drink.
Yeah.
We're not staying up late because we're going to be up reporting for you again in the morning. Well, I am. Jody's off to Lisbon.
Yeah, he's pissed me off so much because I couldn't get a word in on BBC Three with Scott Mills, so I'm going off to Lisbon for 2 days in the sun and leaving me all on his lonesome.
Leaving me here with Conchita, with my friend Conchita. So we'll see you when Jody gets back.
I'll be back on Friday. We'll do a scene set for Saturday. Bye, everyone.
Right. Bye. Conchita.